Hello to my beautiful knights and queens of the world. You already know who it is. It's Mr. Who? Royal Diamond, aka Mr.RoyalNieves, coming back at you with another phenomenal video. So let's get into it. So my topic today is going to be about positivity in your faith. Let me repeat that one more time. Positivity in your faith. And what I mean by that is basically when you begin your spiritual walk with God and the journey of becoming, is basically being positive. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people, as you can see, or if you have realized, that walk the spiritual walk. They may seem happy and joyful at times, but at times you see them still like operating out of fear, out of scarcity, out of worry, out of doubt. And that's the purpose behind faith. When you develop faith is when you walk in light, enlightenment and positivity and looking at the good in everything, in every situation. Because when you start developing that kind of attitude, that kind of mindset, that kind of perspective, you soon to realize that you feel more at peace, more happy, more confident, more empowered. You become closer to God. You get what I'm saying? You become more of a light. People begin to notice you more and more. People, when you talk to people, people are just drawn to you for some reason. People just want to be around you. You bring a sense of positivity and light into others' lives. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that I see, including this is mainly like including church people. A lot of people go to church, a lot of people have faith, a lot of people develop faith and all this stuff with God, but yet they still, the way they carry themselves sometimes, the way they speak, the way they look at things, it's still out of like that mentality, out of fear or worry or doubt and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And there was this saying from years ago that I heard from like a movie. It says that, if you pray, no sense of worrying. If you're gonna worry, no sense in praying. Just like how God mentioned in His Bible, in His Word, when He was like, "Come to Him, all who are heavy burdened and tired, and He will give you rest." Basically, you come to Him with your problems, or what you're dealing with, or what you're going through, right? And once you pray about it and you give it to God, from that moment on, you walk in peace. No more worrying about it. No more stressing yourself about it. No more, even when thoughts trying to creep in your mind and trying to make you feel fearful and worried, you tell yourself that, you know what, God's in control. He has this. You know what I'm saying? He's in control. He got this. He's gonna work it out for me. And sometimes we as human was conditioned to have instant gratification, to have things instantly. That's why we haven't developed the patience to wait on God and His promises. And there's a lot of promises that God made that He is faithful to. But you have to develop that patience, that trusting, that confidence. And I know it's hard because we all struggle with it. But if God has been good to you all your life, if you really just take some time and be like, start looking through your life and start taking account like how He see you through, how He kept you, how He healed you, how He kept your family, how He answered your prayers in so many different ways. That's basically telling you that God is listening to you. He's hearing you. Just trust Him with it. Just like if He helped you get through it before, He's gonna do it again. You don't have to worry. You don't have to fret. That's just the enemy trying to use these negative emotions to keep you trapped in your mind. But you have to tell yourself in those moments that no, God has delivered me before. He will do it again. God has healed me before. He will do it again. God has kept me from turmoil. He will do it again. God has provided for all my needs. He will do it again. And you just have to talk to yourself because they're just passing moments. You get what I'm saying? Just like with temptation, they're just passing moments. But when the moment you realize that you're being tempted or you're in the state of mind, it's at that exact moment you pause, you talk to God, and you change the channel in your mind. You know what I'm saying? You change what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and start dwelling on God's goodness, on God's love, and God's prosperity. It might be hard at first, but the key is the more you do it, aka practice, right? The more you do it, the more you gain confidence, the more you will feel His peace, the more you will feel His presence, the more you will realize it's just passing phase. It's nothing that's gonna kill you. It's nothing that's gonna hurt you. You gotta stop feeding your power in fear. You understand what I'm telling you? And that's what keep a lot of people from truly experiencing God's grace or God's goodness or the next level of faith, because they go to church Everybody say they believe in God, but yet they still walk in fear. They walk in worry. They walk in scarcity. They walk like they're victims. They walk trapped in their mind. Even the way they talk, it's like the negative side of everything. Always exaggerating things, or caught up in gossip, or just doing the most and all this other stuff. But that's the key. You have to listen to yourself when you're talking to people and catch yourself, because you have to analyze yourself as well. And this is where self-reflection come in. So when you pray to God to help you understand or clarify exactly what's going on, those are key factors to look out for. What are you reading? What are you entertaining? Who are you around? Your association. What are you doing behind closed doors? What kind of conversations you're entertaining? You get what I'm saying? Because those are key. Because we are creatures of habits. We are easily influenced. We are easily adaptable. So if you're keeping people that, even church people, even if you're keeping church people or friends or association or even co-workers, they're always like negative, that always talking about somebody, that you can just kind of tell and feel like they really don't speak positive. They're really not looking at the positive side of things. They're always complaining. They always, it's basically like, if you're gonna associate with someone and they don't have the fruit on the tree or the result that you seek to have in your life, then that's not someone you want to be associating with, because bad company corrupts good character. So if you're trying to do the walk and do all this good stuff for God and His work, you have to be very mindful and cautious of a lot of things, and it all starts internally. Because the more you allow God to work within yourself, the more He make you aware of who, what, where, when, what you're doing that's really kind of causing this negative influence in your life. You get what I'm saying? This is why I tell people, so no matter what you're learning in church or even in life, or even if you want to take someone's advice, make sure you talk to God about it first. Because He will let you know. It'll be like, yes, no, maybe, not now, not really, not, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's journey with Him is different. You get what I'm saying? So this is what I mean about practicing positivity in your life. So you could take even 5 minutes of your day and just begin to write down how to be at all the good that God did for you, all the good that you have, and really begin to feel that gratefulness. Because the more you start doing that, the more God will open your eyes to seeing all His goodness. You know what I'm saying? All the blessing He gives you and continue to give you, being grateful for everything. It could be from your hair, it could be from your skincare routine, it could be for your health, it could be for the clothes on your back, it could be for the bed that you sleep on, it could be for the pillow. It's the simplest thing. The more gratitude and grateful and humble you become, the more blessing He gives you. You understand what I'm telling you? But you have to understand that when God starts giving you blessings, you have to develop and maintain the character and the habits to maintain that blessing. You get what I'm saying? So you're like building yourself up, you know? So if you want more money, because I know money is a big thing with everybody, money is a vehicle and a tool and a blessing for God to help you progress not only your life, your family, but also other people, that you are able to be a blessing to people. Understand that. Understand that you need to start developing money habits, how to save your money, how to really be wise on what you're buying, what you're entertaining. If you're looking around and you're feeling tempted, because all these stores have people, marketing team, that they're setting triggers in your mind. So when you go to all these stores and you start walking and start seeing all the shiny stuff, all the colorful stuff, or the food the moment you walk in, those are the triggers they're using to get you to start buying more than what you need to. You know, how many times have we go to the store, we rush in trying to get 1-2 things. Next thing you know, we are $100 deep in buying stuff that we was not intending to buy. It's because you fell into the influence that they want you to fall upon. You gotta be very wise with your money. You get what I'm saying? And teach your children as well healthy money habits. You get what I'm saying? Because it is a blessing from God, and it's a tool and a vehicle to help you progress in life. You know what I'm saying? But pray about these things with God, and He will see you through all this. But it's most importantly, the positivity. Thinking positive, seeing positive things in your life, and carrying yourself in that. So the more positive you become in your faith, because faith is supposed to lead you to the next level of positivity, that's when greater miracles begin to happen in your life. But with that, I am done. I thank you. I love you. God bless you. Till my next video. Peace. Let's do it. Feel me?